Oh, love. Thank you. This is such a special moment for me because I really love any kind of accessories that can enhance the experience of a spiritual seeker, of a person who wants to live in a more holistic way, in a more natural way. While I don't agree that the tools can heal your problems, right? I always say that, right? That your tools, your talismans, they can't really heal your problems, but they can help along the way. And in that help, tell me what this is. What is this beautiful thing?
This is a very special tool invented by a team of scientists. They were been working on it for 10 years. That is harmonizing the noise produced by all the electronics and the Wi-Fi and the 5G in our house, and at the same time producing harmonic waves to calm down our brain. Both. So it has a dual activity.
I didn't know that information. So hold on, tell me. So first it reduces the noise. I did think that it was a machine to reduce the noise.
Yes. So first, for example, this is your phone, right?
Yeah.
So this is a detector that detects that noise radiation, right? So when we go too close to your phone, so when you speak on the phone, now it interprets more than 1,000.
I understand what people mean by your brain is getting cooked while you're on the phone.
So that beeping that you hear in here, that's kind of beeping broken radio effect that your brain gets as well. So try to use your AirPod as well to see that it's almost the same thing. So it's almost like a phone as well, even if you use that. So your brain constantly hears that beep, 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 beep.
And there is an app. We're going to show you how it looks on the app. So here's a visual on the app available on the phone when you connect it to the antenna, right? How there's so much of noise in the background. And which part is the noise? So the noise is all of that.
So now it's set up 72 megahertz is the frequency of the brain.
Right.
And what does the brain feels in this moment, right? So you feel all that up and down, very fast, like ADHD movements.
Yes.
Right, and here you see exactly how the tissue of the brain is being affected.
Now we plug in the machine, and as soon as you plug it in, it just harmonizes into, you can see that the noise is being pushed away. So you can see the clean energy, and this is that one harmony that is being projected into our brains, so that there is clarity, there is calmness.
And look at the color of these beautiful new waves.
The applications of this, and how far it can help with our physical, mental, and spiritual health. I thought it was just about reducing that noise. It's fascinating to see that it's your phone, it's your router, and Victor has done a random walk around the Sacred Being Healing Room. We have interesting things to tell you. But one of the things was a random plug point that you found it suddenly had too much of noise.
A lot of noise.
A lot of noise from that particular plug point, but all of the other plug points are fine. And it's so fascinating. You brought the machine in, placed it, and it's down to zero.
Yes. So now try it out. Hold your phone in the ear. Hold also the detector. All right. So I'm going to plug the harmonizer, and in an instant, it's zero. So you can show it as well to the camera. That's completely zero now. So for about 8 meters radius,
I love this.
It's canceling that noise and sending harmonic waves to your brain.
So that's the second part.
The application.
So the second part is it's sending harmonic waves into the space.
Yes.
Now here I'd like to interject because this is so exciting for me. This is the expanded version of having crystals in your home, organites in your home, all those things that we have naturally done. They are nice enhancers for your environment. But something like this is a game changer because it really addresses all of the noise around you. But it also, just like a crystal tries to, natural elements try to, it also harmonizes and creates a higher frequency.
That is correct.
That's fascinating. And I find, for me personally, I like to wake up really early in the morning. I'm usually a 4 a.m., 5 a.m. kind of person, because I believe that during that time is when there is the least amount of, as much as possible in a city, right? There's the least amount of electromagnetic noise in the environment. And also I feel like because most of the people are sleeping, they are in delta wave, and the few of us that wake up at 4 a.m. are getting into beta wave and trying to perform. And we begin to notice that really we are able to function better during that time of the day. What's fascinating is you plug in something like this and you can function at any time of the day. And you did mention some of the benefits to me. There's clarity of mind. There is a sense of harmony that you feel, which I instantly felt. That definitely is something interesting, because from a quantum space, I've been doing quantum work for about 17 years, and I love to constantly learn about these new devices, because I like to combine science and spirituality. What I find fascinating about this is that the part where it creates that harmonic resonance inside.
You gotta see that on the video with the application.
It's really
and
cool.
What I found it as well fascinating, because as you said, in the house we can keep crystals, we can keep different devices that hold that harmonious space for us.
Don't you also carry this in your bag through the airport?
That's what I do. But what I measure with this device, when I went out with my car, in the car it's a huge amount of radiation. Imagine that there are all kind of devices,
electronic
in the car.
devices, of course.
So all that produces constant noise. That's why when you travel to Sheikh Zayed for half an hour, you feel a little bit drained. You feel a bit like, oh, that pressure in your head.
I thought I never feel that. I thought that was because people are frustrated at me. They feel it.
Well, when you have a higher vibration, I believe you don't feel that.
Awesome.
Yes.
So this is this beautiful machine. I love what it does. It's the MGuard. Please, I'd like to take a moment to talk about how, along with harmonizing, along with creating that, clarity in mind, the fact that you can carry it around everywhere.
Yeah,
you've carried it through an airport,
plug it in
the car
with a small power bank, have it in the backpack. It will protect around even the 8 people around, 8 meters around. The people will be so happy.
So take my money. I love it. Beautiful. So in the journey that we all are on to try and biohack, try and spiritual hack, and we are finding new and new ways in which to create shifts in our life that is better for our energy field, I think this is a game changer.
I believe so as well.
Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you.
I believe in a world without ADHD, without kids that are shaking the whole time.
Correct. Yes.
And more peace of mind and better sleep for everyone.
Definitely. Better for sleep as well, you say.
Yes. That's the first response that I get from people. When they install it in their home, they fall asleep easier because there is no more noise, and they wake up more refreshed because they didn't have that pressure the whole time in the night.
There you have it. Beautiful. Greater sleep, clarity of mind. And what I like about it is, if you are someone who is on a daily basis looking to have the reduced noise so that you can connect back to yourself through your meditations, activations, your journaling, the work that we do for ourselves in our space, and you create your home in a way that create your home, your work, your car, your anything, anywhere that you go, you want your environment to be most truly, authentically in a higher vibration. I think this is a great tool to have in the house.
I'm very happy that you find it.
I approve.
Can you feel it?
I absolutely can. In fact, what I find fascinating about it is it has this sense of neutrality to it. But at the same time, when that's probably what I was feeling when there is harmonic resonance coming from it, because reducing the noise is one part, but there was a certain knock on the heart that happened, which I found really interesting.
Okay.
Beautiful.
That's very interesting.
Thank you.
Thank you.
God.